Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to today's video, our weekend video. We have a special guest with us. It's Emily, and she's here for this unboxing. This is a super big, exciting unboxing. How about we have you tell them what it is, Em?
So this is the utopia of the seas.
Yep.
And so I really like this ship because one, it goes through the Bahamas. It's a 34-night cruise and really like it.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I love it too. Not to mention it's one of the biggest cruise ships in the world. It is. It's one of the giant, I guess, modern day Titanics. And the specifics are it's 1,200 feet long, 210 feet wide, 240 feet tall, and weighs about, what is it? About 236,000. Yeah, 236,863 tons, which is about 474 million pounds.
Wow.
It's giant. It's got 18 decks. It can hold up to 6,000 passengers at double capacity, and it can hold up to 2,290 crew. So almost 9,000 people in total. Massive ship, and this is the ship model. Now, I did get this off eBay. I didn't go on the ship. I got this from someone who actually went on the ship. This is the model that you can only get aboard the ship. Don't know how many times I said ship there, but this is the model that you get directly from Utopia of the Seas. These sell out really quickly in the gift shop, especially on boarding day, because a lot of people collect these. So I got this from a seller on eBay. Shout out to him, by the way. He gave me a discounted price because he saw that I was interested in his item that he had for sale, and he had a couple of these for sale. So apparently he bought a few of them on Utopia, and apparently he told me he went on Utopia of the Seas just last Thursday and got these models here. So this model actually came fresh off of Utopia of the Seas, I guess you can call it. So this model's fresh off the actual ship from the gift shop. I cannot wait to open this so you can see the packaging. Very nice box. And if you can hear how big it is, if you can hear how big the box is. It's a big ship model. It's got the Ultimate Abyss slide on the back. You'll see that when we open it. And speaking of open it, you ready, Em?
Yeah.
Okay, now I've never opened one of these before, so I don't know how. I'm guessing it's something to do with this tab. Right here. Okay, that folds out. I'm guessing. Okay, so that folds out. Now, what do we do with this? So we remove. Oh wow, it is like a carrying case. So we remove this. Yeah, this is a very nice box. I'm keeping this box. Remove this, and here's the model. In plastic. Oh my god, it's heavy. We'll remove the we will remove the model first, and then we'll remove the plastic. Let's get the box out of here. Here, let's put the other piece back on. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Oh, that's a magnet box. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and throw this box over here, and let's get this ship model. Oh my goodness. And here it is. The Utopia of the Seas. It is huge. Oh my goodness. This is Utopia. Oh my goodness. Emily, this is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
It's a big cruise ship. Oh, man. I forgot to mention, this is the biggest Oasis class cruise ship. It's bigger than all of her sister ships. So it's really, really big. You can see the big front and bow of the ship. Oh man, it says Utopia of the Seas on the side. Big letters, Utopia. Oh my goodness. It's made out of very durable. I'm not sure what this material is, but this is the material, like, if you knock somebody in the head with it, it'll hurt. Kind of material. So, yeah, oh my goodness. This ship is long. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. The Utopia of the Seas. Oh man, this is awesome. What do you think, Em? Just how I'm describing it.
Oh, I think it's pretty awesome.
Yep, it's nice. It's really long. You can tell this is one of the world's longest cruise ships just by the model. Oh, yes. This is awesome. So, let's see if we can... Can't even really get it... The length is insane on it. Wow. My goodness. Okay. So you can see everything. The central... Oh my gosh. Wow. You can see different floors. Different decks. It's got everything. Central Park, you can see. You can see the Ultimate Abyss slide. That's the tallest slide at sea. It's a 200-foot tall slide all the way down. It's not a water slide, just a normal slide. You can see some, I believe, some of the suites, where the suites would be. Oh man, this is so cool. Oh my, I'm really glad the guy gave me an offer on this, a good deal. He took a good $15 off of it, off of the original price, because I showed interest in the item. Oh man. I love how you can use the box as a carrying case for it, you know? It's padded inside the box. It's padded. Whoa, don't hit the camera. It's huge. And the bottom is padded. Like the bottom of the display base is a fabric. So you won't scuff it or anything. You know him?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Actually, that's a nice touch.
Yeah. So like it's, if you hear it, listen. Like if you can hear that.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, it's a nice soft when you set it down. Because it's got the, oh my god, this is one of the longest. Oh my god. Wow. This thing is long. Man. But I guess this is what it means to be one of the biggest cruise ships in the world. Like I said, nearly 1,200 feet long. 236,000 tons of ship. It's massive. Nice. I love the big bow that it has in the front. This is so cool. So cool. Yeah, this is the one that you get on the actual ship, from the gift shop, from the Royal Caribbean gift shop. This is awesome. This is gonna go in my display on my windowsill. That's gonna be the home port for this thing. It's gonna sit in the sun just like it would at the real port, which actually I'm not that far from Port Canaveral. So this might be the first ever cruise ship I go on. So that's another reason why I was thinking I should get this one. Wow.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Yeah. It's so cool. I wish I had another ship model to compare it to, but I don't have any right now. But you can just see it sitting right there in all of her glory. This thing's really cool. Really cool. Utopia of the Seas. I love how Royal Caribbean puts the of the seas at the end of every ship name. It gives it a really cool vibe. Because you could see this thing sailing all 7 seas, you know? It's huge, and this is actually the biggest weekend cruise ship in the world. So there's no other cruise ship, not even the Wonder of the Seas, which was the previous. It was the previous biggest. What was it? The biggest Oasis class. See, I'm so excited I can barely talk. The biggest Oasis class before the Utopia came around was the Wonder of the Seas, but that was dethroned by Utopia here, because she is a little bigger than her sister ship, Wonder of the Seas. So, yeah, really, really cool. This thing's awesome. Really, really awesome. I don't know who makes these models, but whoever whoever does, whatever company this is that makes them for Royal Caribbean, they do a damn good job. Wow. Honestly, you know, they do a really, I will just say they do a damn good job.
I think so too.
Yeah. This is awesome. There's so many things. I don't know if you guys don't know, I'm visually impaired. So there's so many textures to feel here that I'm just like, basically this is like a finger like gasm here. I'm just like, oh my gosh. There's so many textures that you can feel and everything. You can see so many details, so much detail. Let's actually see if I can zoom in. You heard my voiceover for a second. Let's see if we can actually zoom in. That's good. Okay. Speech off and voiceover. That's good. Let's zoom in. Get a closer look at some of these details, man. Oh my goodness. This thing is just awesome. Look at that Central Park detail. Central part of the ship. The Royal Promenade. You can see. Even has the spot where the restaurants would be, so that's where your Starbucks would be and anything like that.
Oh, Starbucks.
Yeah, you get that on the cruise with the drink package.
I want to get that.
I love it too. Look at this sleek. Look at the outer hull of this ship. It's so sleek and modern because this is like one of Royal Caribbean's newest ships. It only came out in 2024, so it's actually barely a year and a half old. Barely. So, wow. And actually, the reason why it's such high quality is this model is, I think it's all one piece, all one giant mold, which I know is expensive to craft. That's why they're like $50 to $60 on the ship. And, eBay, they raised it up. They need to make a profit, so I paid a pretty penny for it. It'll be around the ballpark. Mostly these ship models would be around without the seller giving you a seller offer. It'll usually go around let's say $125 to $150 for one of these. But I got it again as a little bit cheaper because he saw that I was interested in this model and he kind of wanted to get these sold. I imagine he needs the extra money, because the way the world is right now. But yeah. Man, this thing's
He
awesome.
bought a lot of coffee from Starbucks on the Utopia.
Yep. This thing has also the brand new bar, the Pesky Parrot. It is the Pina Colada bar aboard. And like I said, it's got a lot of selection of pina coladas, peanut butter, pina colada, pineapple, all that stuff. Coconut. Huh?
I said me like it.
Uh-oh, she's gonna want to go on the ship on this one. Because that's a new feature only on the Utopia. The other ones don't have the Pesky Parrot bar. They don't have the big pina colada bar. The new one. This has a lot of new features that its sister ships don't have. Like Symphony, it doesn't have the new modern technology. Because remember, Symphony of the Seas came out almost 10 years ago already. Wow, really 10 years? Almost 10 years ago. Because remember, she came out in 2018. So, yeah, almost 10 years. Huh?
I said yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy how fast time flies. So she doesn't really have the most modern stuff anymore. That's why I think I Utopia or what was it? Symphony used to be my favorite Oasis class, but this one right here, this one's the most modern, because obviously the newest. But this one, and it doesn't help or doesn't hurt that it's the biggest in the class, in the Oasis class. Yeah, insane. 474 million pounds. Actually, it's nearly, if you guys look at it, it's nearly almost as big as the Icon class, which is the Icon class is the biggest class of cruise ships in the world. If you actually put this next to Star of the Seas, it's scary how close in size they look. It's just a little bit taller. This one's not as tall, is because it only has 18, well, only, I shouldn't say only, 18 decks is a lot. 18 decks where Star has 20. But lengthwise, if you look at them, they're scary close in size. That's how big this thing is. Utopia is an Oasis class ship, but it's almost as big as an Icon class ship. So it's insane how big they made her. It's crazy. But basically, I'm just gushing about this model. This thing is awesome. Yep. Detail, man, I cannot get over the detail. Oh my goodness. The base is so nice with that nice soft material. So when you set it down, like I said, you can hear that soft, just that little soft thump that, you know, basically you're not scratching anything. And it's long. When it's zoomed in like this, you can't see the back of it. I have to move it like this for you to be able to see the stern. And yes, I am using proper ship terms. But yeah, it's huge. It's about, I would say, a foot long. So it's a long model. Especially for this scale, it's about a foot long. Awesome. This is so cool. So, final thoughts, Emily?
My final thoughts is basically, I want to go on that ship, and I want to go to that bar.
The pesky parrot?
Yeah. And I want to go to Starbucks.
Yep, the pesky parrot is a southern Florida themed based bar. So, and that's actually kind of funny because this is out of Port Canaveral. The ship is based out of Port Canaveral, so it's only actually an hour away from me. So, yeah. Awesome. And actually, I forgot to say something too. It does have the detailing of the helicopter pad. It has that tiny detail, they put it in there. Because, yes, the ship is so big that it has a helicopter pad. It's awesome. This thing is really, really cool. This is probably going to be my favorite. Even if I do end up getting Icon of the Seas, the ship model, or Symphony of the Seas. You know what they say, the first one is always your favorite because of the first impression? This is probably going to be my favorite. This probably is. Because it just has that special place because it's my first ever ship model. And it's probably going to be the first ever cruise ship I go on. So this is probably going to be my favorite one, no matter what other ship I get. You know. Oh man, this thing is so cool. But final thoughts from me, I love it. I love this thing. Dude, this thing is awesome. It was a pretty penny, but it's worth it. And by the way, it's really heavy. If you can tell. It's pretty heavy. So much fine detailing. Just cannot get over the detailing. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. This has been an awesome, awesome video. I love the box too that comes in here. I'll display it. Let's see if I can display it like this. And then if we can, let's go ahead and grab the box and we'll put it behind it so you can see the display kind of feature where it says the Star of the Seas, the Utopia of the Seas. And let's see if I can zoom out. Zoom out here. All right, there we go. And we have it zoomed out. We can pull this in now. And we can see the box behind it where it says Utopia of the Seas right there. And we can put our model right in front of it. So nice. But that will do it on this video, right, Em? That will do it?
Yeah, that will do it.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is a long one for one model, but this thing is impressive. And yeah, that 115 that I spent on it, that's, that was worth it. Like I said, I got it for a little bit of discount, which I can't believe at this point. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you've been on the ship or not, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.